And on Friday, a big trade in the NFL went down. The Raiders traded Maxx Crosby to the Baltimore Ravens for 2 first-round picks in 2026 and 2027. So Maxx Crosby, one of the best defensive ends in all football, will be playing for the Ravens this upcoming season. And the Raiders now can jumpstart their rebuild. Obviously, expected to take with the number 1 pick a quarterback, Fernando Mendoza. And now they can build the line. They can do all kinds of different things now with 2 first-round picks getting back for Maxx Crosby. Abdalla, when I look and see this trade take place, and I saw that Crosby is going to the Ravens, my initial reaction was that the Baltimore Ravens are now the favorite in the AFC to win the Super Bowl next season. And I stand by that. If you get the most out of Lamar Jackson, which I think the new head coaching staff with Jesse Minter, offensive coordinator Declan Doyle, I think they will get the most out of Lamar Jackson. And I think when you say Crosby to the Ravens, to me, they are the favorites in the AFC.
I agree with you to an extent. I still think that the better quarterback is on the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen. And obviously, you're going to have 2 first-time head coaches for both of those teams, with Joe Brady taking over the Buffalo Bills. And the better defense is going to be the Baltimore Ravens with Maxx Crosby, with Jesse Minter as a defensive-minded head coach. But if it comes down to it, and which team has the ball last, and we're talking about an AFC championship game, the edge is still going to go to the Buffalo Bills, and it's because of the addition that they made with DJ Moore. With trading with the Bears for a second-round pick for DJ Moore, the edge still goes to me with the Buffalo Bills. Now, they're tied in odds to win the Super Bowl. The Buffalo Bills at DraftKings and the Baltimore Ravens are both plus 950 to win the Super Bowl. But to win the conference, to win the AFC, the Ravens are plus 450. The Bills not that far behind at plus 475. So you're right. The Ravens are the favorite to win the conference, but they're equal to win the Super Bowl. It's like 1A, 1B. Like they're not far off.
Yeah, right. But it does tell me, like, usually with the new coaching staff, you see a move or you enter an off season with the idea that we're going to surprise people. Mm-hmm. And that's usually what you get with the new coaching staff bump is like, that's not the case here with Baltimore. They are reloading.
Yeah.
This is an absolute Jesse Minter is walking into this team being the best team in the conference heading into this season, which you could argue many thought that they were last season entering this season. I thought they were a Super Bowl team last year in the offseason.
Yeah.
So now when we look at the move for Maxx Crosby, I think that just elevates in this offseason heading into next year. And now it's all about Lamar Jackson. Does Lamar Jackson in the offseason program show up? Is he a part of it? Does he take place in what's going on? And is he buying in to what the Ravens are trying to accomplish? And so that's the question on the table for our callers and our text line at 310-840-4910. You can call and text the show at that same number. Are the Ravens the favorite in the AFC? I think they are. You can also point out Buffalo. I think there are people in the great city of Denver, Colorado, that would be screaming from the mountaintops, standing right next to Raj Sharon, producing today's show, saying that Denver is the best team in the conference. I think those in the Northeast, Patriots fans probably have a word with this as well.
Wow.
Kansas City always lurking in the background in the shadows. Can Kansas City get back into the mix? But that's the question I have for you at 310-840-4910. Are the Ravens the best team in the AFC today?
I think that you made a great point, and it all comes down to buy-in from Lamar, right? Like we saw Lamar hours before did Lamar break the Maxx Crosby news? Hours before
eyes emoji.
It was the eyes. It was the boom gif from Training Day with Denzel Washington, and he knew.
My man.
And he knew. And he broke the news. Like he said it without saying it. And then hours later, Maxx Crosby was traded to the Baltimore Ravens. But the question is going to be the buy-in from Lamar Jackson. I know Josh Allen is going to be there. I know Josh Allen, to me, right now, is the best quarterback in the NFL. I'm sorry, Patrick Mahomes, but last year, You didn't show me that you were the best quarterback in the NFL. Right now, it's Josh Allen. Until Patrick Mahomes comes back fully healthy, which he might not be ready to start the regular season, if he comes back fully healthy and returns to what we're used to seeing, MVP caliber Patrick Mahomes, right now, Josh Allen is the best quarterback in the NFL. And until he's not, I'm still giving the edge to the Buffalo Bills. But again, it's 1A, 1B. Like, there's not a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if that's your AFC championship game.